I felt like, yeah, I felt like I was quick behind Valtteri and was waiting for him to pick the pace up, but it's feeling quite strong. And I thought that at that point in early parts of the race that I had the pace to potentially get by. But then safety car, then I lost out to Max at the restart, which was a mistake from my side. But I don't feel bad about it, naturally, because I fixed it.
Yeah, I think overall we just lacked a little bit of pace compared to them in the race. We knew last year already we were not that particularly strong here. I think this weekend has been a little bit better, but still not good enough.
On the medium tire, in the first stint, quite quickly I saw that I just don't have the pace. I was trying everything I could, but Lewis and Max were right there all the time, and yeah, it was just like a matter of time that Lewis would get me, and I couldn't really respond on the pace with the mediums.
I spent many laps behind Lando. It took me a couple of laps to get through him, and after that the pace was good, but it was just a bit too late.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The first half, a lot of fun. The battling, the racing was difficult, but it's what we enjoy. The second half was a lot more stressful, keeping Charles behind, managing the medium tyres as well. So a race of two halves.
Personally, quite happy, but I cannot be satisfied with the P6, and we need to keep working to understand what happened with the medium tyres.
We were fighting with Ferraris and McLaren. They were still a little bit too fast for us overall. But it's good progress. We have to keep going, and we will.
Very happy with the weekend in general, how the team performed, how the car performed this weekend. We were fighting with one McLaren, one Ferrari. This was unthinkable in Imola or Bahrain. So, well done to the team, because I think we make a step forward quite big.
It was a better race. Better than yesterday. I think it was hard to do worse than yesterday. So, yeah, I think everything I kind of planned in my head to happen or execute in the race, I was more or less able to do that. I wanted to attack on the first lap and take a few risks, and I felt I did, and it paid off, and then just chipped away through the race.
Yeah, it was a difficult race for us. As we expected, we knew it would be a quite intense battle. I was happy at the start to be able to keep up the pace with Charles and Esteban and the cars around us, but yeah, we just lacked pace on this track, and it was hard. In the end, I know it's only a point, but still happy to get it, and pass Carlos at the end.
Honestly, the race pace all weekend was looking good. I don't think today the race pace was the issue. It was just that we just got it wrong with the strategy of pushing with the tires, etc., and we just didn't get things right today.
From my side, I had a fun race, to be honest. I fight with Fernando first of all, and then with Sebastian. It was a clear race. In the end, nothing happened in the front, so we started P12, we finished P12. I think Max, what we could do today.
I think after 10 laps it was difficult to really keep close to the group ahead, and we just couldn't stay with them, and ultimately lost out. So yeah, it looks like overall we just didn't have enough pace today to score some points.
We just didn't have enough pace today. So yeah, looking forward to next week.
Yeah, struggling whole race week with strange car balance, but. Yeah, I don't know what's happened there, but you have to analyze the data and what's make a car better from next Barcelona.
It's clear this weekend when the wind dropped, we were fast. When the wind picked up, we were nowhere. And that's even the same in the race today. There was a few laps where the wind dropped, and I'd go 6 or 7 tenths quicker. Then the wind would pick up again, and we'd be nowhere.
We're big step forwards from where we were in Imola. And if we keep on doing those steps, I think we're going to be in a very good place at the end of the year.
I wasn't driving the car this race and this whole weekend. The car has been driving me. There's something we're missing, so we gotta try and find it.
Another race that came to a finish for me. Loads learned. Interesting first few laps. There was some battles going on, and then the safety car, and the pack was quite close together again. So yeah, in this expectation was good. It was a less of a lonely race in Imola, but obviously loads to improve.
Yeah, not much my fault. I had to change some switch and got it wrong on the first try, and then when I was checking that it's right, I just end up driving into him. But luckily I didn't destroy his tire, so yeah, far from ideal, but what can I do?